Here, and today I'm going to be playing some Black Ops 3, but that is not all that's happening today. Today I'm actually doing a top 5 for the first time. So today, if you guys didn't read the title, this is going to be my top 5 favorite Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2 weapons in the game. So, this is taking a while. So, this is just my opinion. You guys might have different opinions, so I just want to be aware of that. It's not wanting me to join. There we go. Okay, so we are going to start it from 5 to 1. Okay, so coming in on number 5 at this list is the Vesper. I'm not going to be playing any gameplay of this weapon. Well, I'm going to be playing the Vesper. So most of these weapons are just Black Ops 3, like 4 out of 5 of them. So the Vesper. I love how its fire rate it's the fastest fire rate in the entire game, and with rapid fire it fills up the entire bar. It also it has two bad things about it. Let me turn this down, sorry. The fire rate, not the fire rate, the damage. The fire rate's amazing. The damage isn't very good, but since it has such a high fire rate, it matches up. And oh crap! Oh, I just got wrecked. It has a good fire rate, which matches with its damage, so it's equal. And the stability. I'm not a biggest fan of the stability, but I like how it's honestly, in my opinion, the best the best light machine gun. Oh, I just got destroyed. It's not that it's a bad gun right now, I'm just not good. So, coming in on number 4 on this list is the 205 Breachy. Or some people call it the Bracetti, I don't know what you want to call it. That's you.
They're gone.
So, I like how it's a semi-automatic shotgun and a 2-gun hit. And I said in one of my videos how that was like my best weapon. Sorry, I'm just plugging in my controller because it's about to die. I told you in one of my... That's the wrong plugin. Okay, I told you in one of my videos that it wasn't doing very good for me, which is true, but I thought it was a pretty good weapon, so I liked it. Sorry, I have to mute these guys. Okay, so I like how it's a 2-hit shotgun, and it has a pretty fast fire rate, and in my opinion, it's really good. I would get around 11 kills, just near halfway done with it. For some reason, I'm not doing really good. Okay, so I really like how it's a semi-automatic shotgun, and I'm happy that they brought one back into Black Ops 3 instead of just leaving it in Black Ops 2. And it has an awesome name, just to say, the Breachy. Okay, so in number 3 is a light machine gun that is one of my favorite light machine guns. So, that is the BRM for this game. There's one Black Ops 2 weapon in this game, and you guys will probably know what it is. So, I really like the BRM because it's very much like the LSAT or the LSAT. I very like how it's similar, how they tried to remake something similar to that, but you know, nothing can be like the LSAT. Wow, I just got an assist. There's nothing like the LSAT. It's such a good weapon, and I like it a lot. So, and I like how it has very good damage. It has very good damage, and a pretty good fire rate. Its fire rate is decent, but it's not the best. I know it's a light machine gun, but for a light machine gun, it's a little bit slow, and that's why it's only number 3 on this list. And I got wrecked. And number 2 on this list will be the Locust. The Locust. So I like the Locust a lot because it has a... I'm not gonna say a good fire rate. It's just a good bolt. It's like the Ballista. But I like this gun better, and I wasn't into sniping when I used when I played Black Ops 2. Oh. But I really like how it is, and you can tell that I'm not the biggest fan of the SVG or the DSR 50 because I'm dead. because I don't really like how the SVG just doesn't, or the DSR 50, which pretty much is, I don't like it very much because I don't like its fire rate, and I know how it has good damage and all, but it's just not good for quick scoping. Or like, let's say you miss a bullet and you're like, oh dang it, I need to get back in this, and then the person shoots you because you don't have enough fire rate left. That's why I like the Locust. It's a good fire rate for a sniper rifle, like what you would consider good for a sniper rifle, but it's not like, well, it's really good. I like how it's a chest above. Sometimes it's hard to hit that chest, but if you hit like the waist or something, oh, fear fire. If you hit like the waist or something, but it's not a one shot, but you can quickly make up for that. Like, let's say you hit, oh, dang it. Let's say you hit with the DSR 50 under the waist, or the SVG, whatever you want to call it. Then you have to wait time to shoot back, and by the time you shoot back, you'll probably be dead. So, that's why it's in number 2 on the list. I love its damage, and it's just a good sniper rifle all. Okay. And I bet you guys never saw this one coming. Number 1 on the list as my favorite personal gun ever is the LSAT, as I'm named after, or the LSAT. Its damage is great. I love how it doesn't have much stability. I love its fire rate. Its reload speed is really slow, but the reason I'm so attached to the LSAT and why I like it so much is because that was the first gun I ever used. So I was playing with Carson for the first time. He's like, dude, you should play Call of Duty with me. And I was like, I'm not sure if I should. Because I was just like the guy that's like, I'm not a big fan of the Call of Duty franchise. But that's before I ever played it. So I'm just walking around. And I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. And I'm using like some sort of like shotgun. I think it was like the Remington. No, it was the M2116, I think. But I was just walking around and I'm like, hey, what's this gun? It's called the LSAT. So I walk over to it and I pick it up. I could still remember that day. It was so cool looking. It had a laser sight, extended mag, fast mags, and an FMJ. And I start playing, and I'm playing with Carson. And just be aware, this is my first time ever playing Black Ops. And I beat him. I beat him in kills. And I also had to go to the bathroom, so there's that. I beat him in the kills. His kills were like puny compared to mine. It was like 40 to like 59. Or like, is it bad that I specifically remember that? But it was pretty bad. I just beat him by a lot. I bet if he watches this video, he'll be like, no, you didn't beat me by a lot. It was close. I bet you he'll say that. But I ended up beating him with the LSAT, and I got so many kills, and that was my first time ever playing Black Ops. So that was pretty cool. I was like, dude, I'm beating you. And he's like, wow, you're pretty good for the first time. And I'm like, well, duh. And I beat him by a lot. Well, if you call like 20 a lot. But it was pretty cool in my opinion. And I just, it has also kind of an emotional attach on me. And I think that's going to be the end of the video. Thanks everybody that's watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. If you guys want more top 5s or top 10 or zombies or something, then just post in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! And of course, like always, it takes time to get the broadcast stopped.